It is good. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're gonna be out talking about how 2K completely ruined the domination and offline grinding aspect that happens to be player locking in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. Now, what is the big deal? So I'm gonna explain it like this, okay? Last year, there were spotlight challenges that came out, and I think you had to play like a whole 5-minute quarter game. You had to win by like 10 to 15 points, but I'd get up 30 points, then go upstairs, do something during the rest of the game. Now, you have to literally stay on the sticks to stay in the game. Like, I don't understand why. Look, I get it, right? Because they don't want people to MT farm stuff like that. Like, I get it, but it's like, this is dumb. This is dumb. It's not like people are gonna be able to I don't know. I'm frustrated. Because look, I had to go to the bathroom, right? So I was like, I'm gonna just AFK a clutch time game, come back, and I'll be in the middle of a game, and I'll be good. I come back to see I get kicked, and the time says 4:01. So that's not even a minute into the game. Again, I look, in some aspects, I get it. But in other aspects, I'm like, okay, so what's the difference between me doing that and I guess you don't get kicked? I guess you just gotta, continue the game. So, I mean, at least it's not that bad. Like, I guess you at least get to continue the game, but it's like, it's annoying, right? The fact that I've got to somewhat be around it to get the points, get the win. I just feel like it's annoying. Like, I literally could go without touching the controller for a whole minute until you get that notification. But it's still the fact that you have to be on the sticks to play the game. And then it's like, y'all complain about match and AFKers, but then complaining when they fix it. No, it's different when it's online and offline. Like, by doing this, in my opinion, you're kind of ruining the offline grinders. Like, it's that simple. Because when I grind for Brandon Roy, right, on my PlayStation account, whenever I get to that, do you guys think that I want to grind all of it or not? I don't want to grind all of it. I don't want to sit there and have to be there the entire time. I want to get up 10 points, knock down a couple of threes, and then let my CPU handle the rest. Why would I want to do this? Why would I want to sit here and have to play this when my CPU can take care of it? I get if it's online, right? I don't think AFK should be in online modes at all. I've said that before and I'll say it again. But when it comes down to domination, when it comes down to this, why am I forced to stay on the game? People literally can rubber band their controller and be just fine. Now, obviously my team's not that great, so I might have lost anyways. But I just wanted to see what it was like. And the fact is, they patched it, man. They nerfed it. They're not allowing it to happen anymore. So if you want to get Brandon Roy, you're gonna actually have to be there. Even if you could win and do it AFK, you're gonna have to at least be there, which is just kind of crazy. I just feel like this whole 2K thing. Again, there's some stuff I like with 2K. I personally am a big fan of the gameplay. I'm a big fan of a lot of things. I'm a big fan of the MT you're making by playing the game. But what I'm not a big fan of is having to be around the game to play it. Like, again, there's certain things, there's certain challenges in 2K that I'm going to get done in the first quarter, and you're telling me I've got to sit there for the rest of the game and just be around the controller? I don't like that. Again, that's me. That's my specific opinion on it. A lot of people might like it, but I just feel like that's kind of ruining a lot of the offline grinds in general. So player lock is back in my team. But honestly, guys, I was planning on making a video of how to get domination done relatively easy. And part of the video was going to be player locking AFK. Like, I don't like that, man. I don't like player locking by playing the game. This guy said you ain't making anything. When you look at how much you need, you get a lot of MT by playing the game. You do. I mean, it's that simple. It's that easy. You just got to be willing to save your MT. Like that. Like, it really is that simple. But I'm just kind of irritated. Again, it only, I think, comes up like every minute. So again, if I basically get to the last minute, I think I'll be able to walk away from the game and be just fine. But I'm just really irritated because why is this even in the game? And I get they're probably doing whatever it takes to not let MT sellers run the game. And part of me gets that. But it's just like, what is the difference between me standing here and me rubber banding my controller, right? Like, what is the difference of that? I don't think there is a difference, and that's what really gets me, right? Like, the difference between me standing here or rubber banding my controller to run a little bit, there's gonna be no difference in general. So that's kind of my perspective on things. Like, I can't walk away and do something else even though I want to. So let's say tonight I want to, I don't know, watch college football or the college football game tonight, watch the NFL Chiefs game tonight. I can no longer just, get up 50 in a domination game or, get up 10 in a clutch time game, go watch the game for 5 minutes and then come back to a win. You can no longer do that. So I don't know. That's just kind of, it's not a big deal, right? When it comes down to it, it's not that big of a deal. But it is just a little irritating. I just feel like 2K is taking away a lot of the stuff that people had success with in the past. Like, they're basically, and again, I like the fact, like, after this game, you're going to see I'm going to make a decent amount of MT. I like the fact that you do make MT by just playing the game. But when it comes down to offline grinding, you've got to grind 50 clutch time offline games. And I'm supposed to sit here in front of the screen for all of it and never be able to walk away. Same thing for domination. You want people to play 66 domination games and be on their controller the entire time? I hate that. That's just, again, my opinion. But I absolutely hate that in general. So again, that's my opinion on things. You guys can see I'm going to make a lot of MT from this game. And again, okay, so not only do I not make a lot of MT, I've got 88 MT. So did they nerf, like, did they nerf the MT that you get when you're player locked as well? I don't know, man. I don't know what 2K is doing, but when I'm player locked, I made 88 MT. I don't know, man. 2K, I don't know what to tell you. I got 88 MT. You patch player lock. You like, what are we doing? Like, I'm one I'm trying to stand up for the game, and this is what we're doing. You're giving me 70 some MT. It's just sad, and that's my firm opinion on it. It's sad. Why are we doing stuff that doesn't matter, right? Like, it doesn't matter whether people are on the game or not, when they're grinding offline. It doesn't matter. You giving them 88 MT because they're player locked? It honestly is just sad. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. Stay on the sticks to stay in the game, I guess. It's just sad. It really is truly sad. I mean, at this point, I don't even know why player lock is in my team. I really don't. Like, if you're not going to allow people to just walk away, then why is it even in the game? I do not know. But it's going to wrap it up for our video, guys. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.